Hello everyone, welcome to Anyone Can Code with Akbar. So in today's session, we are going to see how you can interact your Java code with Tesseract. Okay, so I created this simple project. So the first and foremost requirement is we need to add a dependency called Tess4J. So this is the only one library which is pretty much enough in order to work with Tesseract. Okay, so I added this Tess4J dependency to my application, and here is my main method. I did not written anything. So we are going to look at the coding, how you are going to extract the data. So what are the important classes? What are the important settings that you need to do in order to work with Tesseract and Java? Okay, let us get started with this thing. So first and foremost thing is we have to specify a special property from Java to identify your Tesseract environment. So, okay, let me set that particular property first. System dot set property. So the name of the property is JNA dot library dot path. So basically Java native interface, or how your Java is connecting uh, to Tesseract from your Java application. That is a path or Java specific library where it is located in your Tesseract installation. So that is the path we need to specify. So where you are going to identify that particular path is basically in your Tesseract installation location. The version, if you look at 5.5.1 is the version. Inside this, we have a folder called lib. Simply copy this location and paste it here. First and foremost thing, you have to set this value. And next thing, I'm going to read the file. So from which image you would like to extract the content. So new file, I'm specifying image1.png, which is there in my class path. Okay. Now, the next thing is Tesseract is provided an interface called iTesseract. Give a command space iTesseract equal to new Tesseract is the class. Okay. So these are the classes which are provided by your Tess4J library. Now you are going to set data path. So data path is one of the important parameters. So the importance of data path is basically when you install the Tesseract, right? So Tesseract is capable enough to understand more than 100 plus languages. Okay, how these 100 languages are going to be identified? So it's because of the trained data. So the trained data is available in a path or a location called test data. When you install Tesseract, automatically this test data folder will be um, available for you. By default, it comes with 3 language setup, and if you add more languages to it, all your trained languages will be available in test data location. Where you are going to identify this data location, you can go to your Tesseract and do an ls, cd, share, do an ls again. See, this is the test data. Okay, so you have to give this particular path. So I'm simply copying this particular location, copy. I'm specifying it with data path, and then we have to specify the language, right? You can specify multiple languages here. For now, I'm just specifying English as my preferred language while reading the content. Okay, so everything is done. So first thing is you have to set where your Java library or JNI is available to make a connection between these two entities. I mean Java versus Tesseract. Okay, and second thing is you have to specify which image that you would like to interest to extract the data. Then you are going to set the test data path and language setting. Then you can simply do OCR. Okay, so Tesseract dot do OCR is expecting the file path or image location or whatever. You can give the file path. This is typically do the OCR and extract the content, and it will give you the written string. Basically, the response is basically written in a string format. String content. I'm just giving the name as content. Okay. Sorry. And simply you can print the content system dot out dot println. I'm going to print the content. That's all. Now let us see whether we are going to get the output or not. Fingers crossed. Yeah, there you go. This time you got the output, right? Yeah. So that was simple. If you look at the output here, so we extracted the content. So the same thing, if you look at the image, the content is extracted and it is printed over here. So if you look at more number of lines are there in Java, but if you compare with Python, probably you will achieve the same thing with less number of lines. So this is all about for this video. So in this video, we quickly looked at how you are going to interact your Java with Tesseract. Thank you for watching. If you feel the content is relevant and it is useful, please like and share. If you're watching for the first time, please subscribe my channel. Okay. Thank you for watching.